Hey fellas, it's me who loves comics, and it is part dos of the rating my viewers comic collections video. You guys love the first one, and we got a lot of submissions to go through, so this could be a really long part 2, or it'll be a short and condensed part, and then I'll be able to do part 3. I could do 3 parts of this, I don't know, but I do know that part 2 is coming at you right now, so stay locked and loaded, and let's get into some setups. Alright, so we got my boy Ali set up here, and off the bat, I'm seeing a lot of Nightwing here. We got Tom Taylor's Fear State here, which is really cool as well. So he's got the chronological order, which I think is really nice here. So we got a lot of Nightwing, some Dan Waters, some Titans, a lot of Green Arrow here as well, and some Shazam. I really want to get into Shazam here, so it's awesome. We got a little Batman Detective Comics by Tamaki in here too, or Tom Taylor's. Sorry, that was just Tamaki, but it's Tom Taylor's actually. So we got the Tom Taylor section over here, really nice. I see a little One Piece in the corner. Then we got some Flash, World's Finest, and Booster Gold, which is really awesome. We got all of Jeff Johns' run here. Love the spines, by the way. That is sick. More trades here. We got some more Batman. Some Fear State here by Tamaki. This is the Tamaki here. This is the Tamaki Detective Comics run. I actually think this run is super underrated. I think it is absolutely amazing. I thought this said Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So we got some Deathstroke here as well, which is really cool. Then we got the Omnis here with Jeff Johns and Secret Six. Both just so cool. Absolutely amazing picks. Then we got another Secret Six omnibus here, and then some Justice League International. This is so nice. I think what I love most about Ollie's setup here is this bottom shelf where he has his omnibuses sticking out. That is so cool. I think it's awesome. He's got all of World's Finest as well in the top corner here. All of Teen Titans, Tamaki's run. He has very interesting comic runs. What I love about Ollie's setup here is he keeps it very, like, no mainstream. Like, obviously, you know, you got the Long Halloween and stuff down here, but, like, it's a lot of, like, Booster Gold, some Tamaki run, which is super unique. We got World's Finest, some Green Arrow. Super cool. Honestly, best way to start the day right now. I absolutely love Ollie's setup here. This is awesome. Going past you and setup here, we got Lumbago. We got Lumbago set up here. We got Mr. Bago, and honestly, off the bat, it's clean as hell. I see the omnibuses down here. It's unique because usually I see the omnibuses at the top, but we actually got the compacts at the top. Also, is that every compact? Oh my god, that is dedication to the grind. And we got some premieres up here too. That is sick, really. A whole selection of compacts. That is beautiful. We got the Nightwing Compendiums here, which is awesome. We got some JLA. We got some Flash by Jeff Johns. So cool here. Some Deceased. The Color Series here as well. Wait, hold up. Where is Daredevil Yellow? Yo, come on, Bago. We gotta get Daredevil Yellow. You gotta complete the series here too. Oh my god, this is clean up. We got some pops here. A lot of Essential Batman here. The Absolute runs as well. I see the Killing Joke on the outside here. We got some more Image down here. We got Tech Jacket, the Transformers 1 to 4. Highly recommend that series. It is awesome. Junkyard Joe, Geiger, some Walking Dead. Some single issues down here. A little Invincible here. And then we got Wonder Woman Omnibus here. Ultimate Spider-Man. Jeff Johns Flash. And then the Jeff Johns Green Lantern. The Jeff Johns Bibles over here, actually. That is awesome. Genuinely a sick ass setup, Bako. Amazing stuff. All right, we got LRZ setup coming in here. He says it started not too long ago. Rate the setup. Honestly, could not be any better. So we got a lot of TMNT here, which I think is really cool. I actually haven't read any TMNT, but I will say that Court of Owls, Under the Red Hood, and Hush are some solid starter compacts here. The Red Hood compact is giant, by the way. Honestly, I really like the setup. I like the figures here too. You got Ryu from Street Fighter, and then a little Batman in the corner, Spidey, a giant Juggernaut. That is really cool, bro. Honestly, LRZ, for a starter setup, I love the Astonishing X-Men. You got the Winter Soldier here, which is really cool as well. Some decent premieres. Honestly, some great selections. I see you're currently reading Civil War, so I want to hear your thoughts on that. I think it's an okay comic book, but nice. All right, we got L's set up here, and L is starting off with a giant, mighty Marvel Masterworks Amazing Spider-Man. Love that to death here. We got a little Daredevil here. Devil's Reign, I think, is pretty unique as well. And then we have some Batgirl trades, some Flash trades, a lot of Joshua Williams' run here, so a lot of Rebirth stuff. And then some Nightwing and Shazam as well. Is that in a different language? Oh my god, it is. That is sick. That is so cool. Okay, so we got some awesome stuff here. Then we got the compacts, Dark Victory, and then a giant Batman here. What language is this? I don't know anything. Well, I wonder what comic this is here. Who's the writer? Jim Starlin, Jim Aparo. Oh, Death in the Family. Okay. This is probably Death in the Family. That is awesome. Okay, so we got this beautiful Superman comic as well, which I've never seen in my entire life. That is really cool here. We got the compacts here as well. Honestly, this is a sick setup, L. You did an amazing job. Oh my god. We have the Nightwings, Absolute Wonder Woman here as well. That is so cool. I wonder what language this is. Someone let me know in the comments. All right, we got my mod, Kenny, over here. Kenny set up. All right, Kenny. Whoa! We automatically got some peek up in the corner here. We got some Nightwing swimsuit cover. I wonder how you how the clerk looked at you at the desk when you plopped this on the cover and was like, "Yep, this is what I want to get." Yeah. Okay. So obviously this Counter Rainer and Flash is sick. Beautiful cover. We got a little squirrel here, a little Hulk here. Love the setup down here. Honestly, we got some Batman and Robin, some Fierce State Nightwing, some Dan Waters Nightwing, some Jeff Johns, some Flashpoint, the Silver Age Flash, the Compact Comics, into the Invincible, into the Mighty Marvel Masterworks. That is really, really cool here. And then we got some more Charles Soule's Daredevil here, as well as the full Jeff Loeb Tim Sale Color Series, which I think is awesome. JMS Spider-Man Amazing Collection. All of the Invincible universe. Awesome as hell. That's so cool. Wolfman, little Transformers, Capes, Spider-Man, One Moment in Time, Bring Down the House, beautiful. And then the Tom Taylor Nightwing Bible. Genuinely, Kenny, this is awesome. He's also got another shelf here underneath, so it's a really tall shelf here. I'm seeing all of Don DeDon. Clearly a big Don DeDon guy. Flexing his watch, by the way. You're not smooth, Kenny. Then we got Kingdom Come. The X-Men manga here. I've been seeing that. It looks really, really cool. And then 1 to 7 of Vagabond is so awesome. They have some of the coolest spines ever. And then I see a little Attack on Titan Ponyo in the back here. I think, is that Bruce Lee? That is sick. Honestly, Kenny, another 10 out of 10. You did amazing, bro. This is a clean ass setup. It's clean. It's organized in pieces. Love it, bro. Sweet. All right, sorry, I had to cut that because I was stuttering like an absolute mad freak. I said we got a Joel Miller in the top here. That is sick. This is one of the coolest Lego sets I've seen. So a lot of people's setups actually had the Batman Lego set. I want this so bad. This is a Lego set that I absolutely need. Great Batman comics here, by the way. Death in the Family, Absolutes here. Death in the Family is all right, but having a DC Finest is pretty cool. You got a lot of essential stuff here. Then you got Long Halloween here, Haunted Night, Dark Victory, Batman Robin Year 1. Love the compacts here a lot. What is this? What is that? Batman something. Oh, this is a different language. Is that a Year 1 compact? What? Is that a thing? I don't think the Batman Year 1 compact is in Canada. That is so sick. Okay. Awesome. We got the Invincible Universe here as well. A little Battle Beast volume. A Say So! And then some Invincible here, some Blue Suit Mark. Honestly, this is a clean ass setup. You got a bunch of different things for a bunch of different franchises here. I love it. Okay, heading on, we got Logan set up here. Logan, off the bat, this is overwhelming as hell because it is so cool. You got like a comic shop for a room, Logan. This is sick. Look at all these single issues. We've got all these single issues here for like a bunch of different series. That's the Daniel Warren Johnson Absolute Batman. Oh my god, it's Absolute Batman Annual 1. That is sick. I see the DC KOs here. Transformers. A lot of Lobo down here. The Secret Wars here. I think he's got another thing here. So these are more of his comics, I believe. Yeah. So we got the Invisible Compendiums here. The Transformers here. Ronin. Geiger. And then we got all the compacts here. Oh my god. No, Logan, this might be set up of the day, bro. Now, Ollie's is lit, but this is so clean. We got another Green Lantern soda, which I don't even know how you find that. That is sick. Green Lantern's light here, some Booster Gold, some DCKO, some Flash, New 52 here, I believe, some more Justice League comics, another Superman Funko Pop, and then we got the Daredevil Bible here, huge awesome omnibus, Green Lantern, Nightfall, and then a couple DC compacts here. I wonder how come you've got your I wonder, Logan, why you've got Superman and Watchmen here, and then you've got your compacts here. I wonder if why you're not putting them all together. But honestly, Logan, this is, oh, it's your TBR. Okay, sorry, it's your TBR. This is, so you got your own shelf for your TBR. No, this is setup of the day. Logan, this is setup of the day. This is so cool. You've got a whole comic shop in your fucking room. That is beautiful. Thunderbolt's poster too is really cool as well. And then I think this is the Matt Fraction Batman here as well, which is so cool. Genuinely, this is the setup of the day. Awesome job, Logan. All right, scrolling down. So Zo Dio, I think it's, or just Dio, says before and after moving to a new apartment, kind of a work in progress. That is totally okay. Let's see what you got. I'm off the bat. I'm peeping all the omnibuses here. So you got 1 to 3 of Grant Morrison, Death Metal here, Justice League Dark, Deceased, Green Lantern. Don't know what this is, but it's some, I think that's just is that Daredevil? Yeah, it's old Daredevil. Some compacts here. Is that a little Green Lantern, I think? You got some stuff here. Some Justice League here as well. Nightwing Bible, some cast, a lot of figures. I understand it's not clean, but I'm just seeing the quantity of the stuff you have, and I think it's all really, really cool. I think that's some New 52 single issues down here. An Absolute Batman single issue. I wonder if that's a graded comic or not. But this is it, cleaned up a lot. Looks absolutely fantastic. You've got the Nightwing Bible separated by the thing here. I kind of like that. It's really unique. Great choices again for comics. You got Dark Knights of Steel, some World's Finest, Black Mirror here. Contagion is also really cool. Like these are some awesome comics. Like you got some your DC Finest up here, some more amazing Marvel stuff. Little Superman, Batman compact here. Like this is clean. You've got some great stuff here. A lot of great choices for stuff. Detective Comics, the 1000 Deluxe Edition is really awesome as well. Some single issue boxes. Like the Batman art up here is really cool. And then what's this art over here? That's pretty cool. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty cool stuff. Honestly, yo, Dial, this is a sick setup. You got a lot of quality. Like, it's amazing. Good stuff. All right, Zuka sending in his setup here off the bat. This Godzilla poster is sick, and he got his first omnibus. I know he was talking to me about that. He got his first ever omnibus with Scott Snyder's. Great choice. Love the comic selection here with the Ultimate Spider-Man. Some Scott Pilgrim here. We got some movies as well, so we got the scary movies. So he seems like he's also a movie guy as well, which is really cool. We got some multi-fandom stuff here. A lot of Scott Pilgrim, some Iron Man. Really cool here. We got this baseball trophy, so clearly the kid's an athlete. I mean, that is awesome. We got some poker chips down here, so he can throw down some poker chips. That is sick. Genuinely, I love how you got the comics along the section here, but besides the comics, you got the movies, you got your TV up here. What's your YouTube search history? Hold up, we're peeping it. I can't tell. You lucky. You're lucky. You almost left your search history on. That looks like Batman the Killing Joke. Yo. Zuka, look at this. Y'all can see it. Batman the Killing. Yo, Zuka, you just got caught lacking, and you're about to get banned in the Discord after this, bro. I swear to God. Sick art on the wall, though. Love the Spider-Man covers, bro. See, I'm a detective, bro. My eyes see all. And then we got the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse poster here, which is really cool. JJK, Radiohead. So he's a huge music guy as well. Multi-fandom. Love to see it. Chainsaw Man in the corner. More posters here with the Batman. Infinity Castle here. An absolute Flash single issue. I love that. The gaming setup here. Keyboard's looking clean. We got this awesome little castle here. A little light. VR as well. The monitor's clean. The setup is clean. And then the last photo here is this awesome Spider-Man poster. Genuinely, Zuka. Looks amazing. Looks clean. I love the shelves here. Love the multi-fandom stuff. Killing Joke movie, though. I see all. And yeah, it was amazing. Good stuff. All right, we got Bearded Bad Dad on TikTok here, and he's sending in his nice ass setup here. He's got the Chicago Bears banner as well as the Batman banner. His setup is really nice. I love the single issues being displayed here with the Batman figures. The Green Lantern section, the Batman section, the Image section. Some more statues down here. Looks like he's reading through Nightfall in Arkham Asylum right now. He's working on the TBR. Love that. Dust Jackets down here. We got the Green Lantern, the compact section here as well, and then I think that's some Aquaman down here as well, some JSA, and then we got all the single issues on the wall here. Love this. We got all the Spideys here, all these variant covers. I absolutely adore that. You know, it's game night too. It's game night. He's got some games in the corner here. Love that. Honestly, the Chicago Bears setup is really cool. The Wanted Joker poster is also really unique. Genuinely love this setup here. This is it from the front. You got the whole setup here. Absolutely love it, bro. Bearded Bad Dad has a nice ass setup. Go follow him on TikTok. Some beautiful stuff up here. And we got a little Mario Kart game, you know. You gotta play some Mario Kart, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, super clean. One of the best setups of the day. All right, Proxy said he's gonna stand outside of the box real quick. Dude, honestly, Ultimate Spider-Man, this cover by Jorge is also amazing. And then he's also got Secret Origins. I believe he said he's Hungarian, so most of his comics are in Hungarian. More of an online reader. Totally okay. Reading online is sick. But these are great pickups. You got some amazing single issues here. These are fire compacts to have, by the way. Amazing compacts. Green Lantern Secret Origin here. We got Daredevil Yellow in a hardcover format, which I haven't seen before, but it's, you know, Hungarian, so that's really cool. We got Year 1 in the corner here, Invincible Volume 1, and then my webcam is covering it up. You guys can't see it. Oh, you can see it down here. It's got Tom Taylor's Nightwing and Ultimate Spider-Man in the corner here, as well as another Spider-Man in the corner. Honestly, sick setup. Great comics. Great choices, by the way, for a lot of your comics here. We also got a Daredevil Noir here. Like, these are sick choices, amazing comics. And also, the fact you're Hungarian, you can get a Daredevil hardcover yellow is sick. One of the best collections I've seen so far. All right, Clog, again, small collection. Doesn't matter, bro. I want to see what are y'all choosing. And we got JoJo's Part 1. JoJo's Part 1 is sick. So we love it. We got a JoJo's fan here. We got some Damian Wayne. Joker's looking classy. The Ultimate Spider-Man Omni is such an amazing choice for a first omnibus, for real. We got the main Spider-Man Kraven Does Hunt, Transformers, Born Again, Junkyard Joe, Long Halloween, Genuine, 10, 10, 10. Pretty solid, and pretty solid, 10, 10. Love it, bro. Great choices, Clog, honestly, bro. And then we got some single issues here as well. Love this X-Men cover with Magneto. Love the Thing covers as well. Huge Thing guy, Clog seems to be. Fantastic Four, Star Wars. These are awesome. some cute ass thing covers, this beautiful Magneto, and the comic choices make this amazing. Coop, do you want to lose your mod? That's beautiful. Connor, do you want to lose your mod too, bro? All right, Max is saying he's new to collecting. Properly started in May. Also got some premieres, but they're not that important. It's all right. Let's see what we got here. This is what I was talking about on live. This is a setup that I saw on live a while ago, and I just thought I'd talk about it because I think it's so unique. He's got Spidey hanging upside down in the shelf. That might make the setup of the day. Then we got an Ultimate Spider-Man Omnibus here. Great choices. We got all of Soul's Daredevil run. Love that to death. Great compacts. Great comic choices here. We got Spider-Man Blue in here. Man Without Fear. Some more Daredevil. Dark Victory. Some absolute stuff. And then Leaping in the Light in here as well is really nice. The Invincible Compendiums. That cover is bent. Oh my god. You gotta put your foot on that for a while. Nightfall here is really cool as well. And I also love the Higuruma JJK being out of the box here. Huge Jujutsu Kaisen fan, it seems like Max is. This is cool. I love this. You got some great volumes. I love Higuruma being the one to face out. I think it's awesome. Really shows. Maybe it's his favorite character. Pulp Fiction poster as well is great. So we got a movie guy as well. I wonder what this is on top of here. That's like a Wolverine mask thing. But this is really cool. The Spider-Man here makes this really cool. Absolutely love this setup, dude. Genuinely Max, 10 out of 10. All right, Sprawl's got his setup here, and he's looking great. Got some great omnibuses here. The giant Immortal Hulk is hulking. Aquaman by Jeff Johns is beautiful. I love the figures out front, by the way. We got Beta Ray Bill, Venom War, Daredevil No Fear in here, the Bible. All three Nightfalls are great. We got Court of Owls and some Denny O'Neil and Chuck Dixon Nightwing, which is pretty cool as well. Red Coat here, haven't actually read that. Some Geiger, Exclusive Corpses. I know he picked up a little bit more, but it's an awesome, genuinely a really cool setup with lots of amazing comics up here. We got some manga down here as well. Vinland Saga 2. We got Vagabond 1 and 2 as well here. Where is Vinland Saga 1? Is it hiding somewhere? It's probably hiding somewhere. But love the Climber here. Tokyo Ghoul is great. Fire Punch is great. Great choices for comics. And then we got Gantz down here. Some more issues for, or some more manga for One Punch Man. The little Terrifier down here. A little concerning how he watched Terrifier, but it's okay. I love the JoJo's book here as well for part 1. Honestly, clean setup, clean shelf. Great choices for stuff. My Aquaman Jeff Johns omnibus comes soon, so I cannot wait to read that. But genuinely Sprawl, another 10 out of 10, absolute banger. All right, Derry's got his setup here, and automatically I like what I see. He's got the Mutant Massacre omnibus, which is an amazing story. All these Daredevil Epic Collections is sick, and then a little Moon Knight down here. But I love this. You got Last Rites, Torch of Typhoid. This is the, I believe, Typhoid Mary. This is the Ann Nocenti collection, which is really cool. Then we got the Spider-Man up here, Death of the Stacys, Origin of the Hobgoblin, Kraven's Last Hunt. Like, awesome Spider-Man stuff. Love that figure. I believe that's the Eric Larson inspired figure. And then the Batman section up here. So we got Year 3. I've never seen somebody with Year 3 in their setup so far. All 3 Nightfalls is awesome. And then the Killing Joke and other stories. But honestly, sick setup. You got some clean stories. A bunch of different categories here. We got X-Men, Daredevil, Moon Knight, Spidey, Batman. Love it, Derry. Another banger. All right, AJ Webhead is sending in his selection here, and he's got some absolute bangers. We got Harleen in the compacts going up, separating the trades. I think that's a really unique design for the setup here. We got some good choices. We got Batman and Son here by Grant Morrison, some more Absolute Wonder Woman, some Canary, Joker, Death of the Family. So we got the compacts splitting the DC and Marvel, it seems like, because we got some Marvel over here. The Zombies, Zomnibus, some Spider-Man 2099 is really cool here. These paperback Omnis are so unique. Lots of different Marvel trades here. Genuinely love it. Really unique stuff here. And then I believe yeah. So he's got some more stuff underneath here too. Probably some figures, some posters, but I love the comic choices. Like the Watchmen's really cool here. The Superman celebration of 75 years is really cool as well. And Zatanna Bring Down the House. Mythical comic. Love it to death. And then DC Comics Bombshells. I don't even know what that series is, but sounds great. Genuinely love the setup, AJ. Love the compact, splitting it. Great. Oh my god. Pinoy Wonder. This is gonna, I'll be here for, if I take this seriously, I'll be here for 15 minutes. Pinoy. Wow. So we got Nightfall omnibuses, Silver Age, all of Blackest Night, Secret 6, Fantastic Four, Moon Knight, some Hickman Fantastic Four, which is great. Lots more Fantastic Four Epic Collections here. We got our whole Image section here, which is great. Deluxe editions for World's Finest, which is awesome. More Marvel down here. More Batman down here. I think I'm seeing some Urban Legends here, which is really cool. And some Absolute Universes. I believe that's All-Star Superman in the middle. And then right here we got Robin, the Boy Wonder celebration here, as well as another comic here for DC. Like, just Zatanna Bring Down the House. Oh my god, it's alphabetical. Is it? Yeah, J, G. Yeah, and then he's got Z down here. No, he's got Batman down here. Okay, it's not alphabetical. All right, it's not alphabetical. I might be stupid, but I mean, yeah, no, it's not. Not even close. All right, point is, amazing setup here. I love the Green Lantern stuff here as well. It's really cool. Love the setup here. Pretty organized. I like the shelf splitting everything up into pieces. But yeah, all in all, I think Pinoy Wonder has an amazing setup here. So much cool stuff. Love the separation for each shelf here. It seems pretty organized. You got your epic collections, your omnibuses. Great stuff. All right, Sir Leo is sending in his setup here. Absolutely love Leo, and he's got a lot to talk about here. He has so much. At first, when I saw this image, because he sent it to me, I thought that this was more stuff, but it's a mirror over here. But he's got the Omnis at the top. We got the Immortal Giant Hulk, Ultimate Spidey, some Fantastic Four by Stan Lee here. I almost said Burn. Love the Doctor Doom here. I actually recommended him to get this comic, so you guys can't see it, but it's up here. Some great stuff here. Then we got the Amazing Spider-Man Epic Collections. He's currently trying to get every single Amazing Spider-Man Epic Collection. Great stuff here. Love the stuff. Azrael, some One Piece Funko Pops, and then we got the Batman Funko Pops, as well as the Jeff Loeb Tim Sale Color Series. People organize their stuff so much better than me. I'm so jealous. And then we got some Batman and Robin comics here. So we got the reading order going in the order. He's got the same kind of like, we're trying to get the beginning like timeline here, and then it goes off the rails in the New 52. But he's got the Batman and Robin by Peter J. Tomasi, absolutely amazing run into Detective Comics here, into Scott Snyder, into Failsafe, into Tom King's Batman. So he really does have like a timeline reading order, which is really cool here. And then he's got the Tom Taylor Nightwing Bibles here, which is absolutely awesome. And then a little Dan Waters, which I really like too. Deceased, obviously. The Green Lantern stuff is really cool as well. Some Jeremy Adams run. And then a lot of the New 52. Like, we got Shazam here, Aquaman here, Justice League. So many trades. I love trade paperbacks. They're so cool. And then even down here, he's got the Nightwing Compendiums here, Sandman, the Ronin, Crisis, Super Sons, Peter J. Tomasi. Like, Leo has a lot of comics, and he's got all the Jeff Johns Green Lantern stuff, and Blackest Night, and Grant Morrison, and Animal Man, and I see the Invincibles over here, and he's got some Lego here, and he's got his phone, and he's got some Axe body spray. Now I'm just naming things. Point is, this is fantastic. Genuinely, clean ass room. We got Whitebeard here. We got the image section here with some absolute banger pickups here. Couldn't be happier. Genuinely, Leo, amazing setup, amazing choices. I don't know if it's just me, but this shelf looks like it's being way down in the middle like mine. Mine also has like the dip a little bit, so might want to support that a little bit. And we got some Lego here and a WWE belt. There's something new to look at every single time I look at this photo. But oh my god, it's a devil fruit. I didn't even notice that. That is sick. Leo, 10 out of 10, bro. Anakin sending in his stuff here. He's got a nice, calm little comic box here. Some great single issues. What single issue is this? Oh, it's Doctor Strange. I gotta get on Doctor Strange comics. It's really cool. And then we got a It Was Me, Barry, Reverse Flash. I could tell with the little wings here and the lightning down his face. And then a little Wolverine here too. Honestly, it's solid. You get a little comic box here, some single issues. Seems like you're collecting some single issues. And you got the Justice League. I think this is the Godzilla trade as well. Great stuff. So Daylid here says, been collecting for about a year, hoping to get more into Green Lantern. I've been loving the Jeff Johns run. Hey, you're definitely not going to regret it. You've also got book 1 and 2 here, so you're already starting. Great stuff. We got the Batman, into the Flash, into the GL, into the Nightwing, into the Marvel, into the Invincible here. And then we have actual books down here too, which is really cool. So it seems like a lot of mythology and a lot of like, I don't know what series this is, but seems really cool. So we got like our comics on top, which are our true peak media, and then we got books with no pages now, or no pictures. We got some no pictures here. So we got the no fun row, and then we got the awesome row. Also seeing the Odyssey in the corner, which is really cool. Genuinely, all jokes aside, sick ass setup. Definitely Mirror Moon Knight I have to read as well. So that's definitely a comic I want to get into. But these are great pickups. Seriously. What's over here? DC Comics The Ultimate Character Guide. That's also another sick pickup. Then we got the Absolute Batman, Absolute Superman, some Aquaman in here as well is really cool. Genuinely another banger. All right, so we got Motor set up here, and Motor is sending another beautiful banger with this gigantic Jorge Jimenez Superman Spider-Man poster, and then a bunch of Superman posters here. Spidey, so obviously we know his top 2 favorite superheroes. Clean. We got a beautiful Poseidon statue here. Oh my god, is that Ted? That's Ted, a little Optimus, a little, is that Archangel? I don't know who that is. A little too tiny. A little cat farting rainbows. Now we're getting now we got an Infinity Gauntlet. Then we got John Stewart. Honestly, a bunch of stuff here. I'm seeing some kicks in the corner here. We got some nice little shoes. I love this. I love this. See, people who have like flare and flash in their setup is so cool to me. He's got the Spider-Man blue behind his Spidey doing the exact same pose as Spider-Man blue. Like, this is flair, this is pizzazz, this is so awesome. Then he's got his comics and his manga here, which is awesome, splitting up with a figure little John Stewart here. Honestly, you want to make it a little bit more pleasant on the eyes, I'd probably put the Green Lantern at the very end so that your Green Lantern is with John Stewart, but really cool. Then we got some Harry Potter, so he's a Harry Potter guy as well. Then we got, I think, a little mouth guard in the corner here, popping that on the setup. Also, another Spidey Lego setup here, a little Carnage. This is really cool, though. He's posing it the exact same way. I can't get over that. That is awesome. Then we got the whole Avengers roster behind the Infinity Gauntlet. Like Motor here, his setup, like, this is probably the cleanest setup I've ever seen because of the fact that I think everything is, like, so intentionally and carefully put together. Like, even something as small as, like, the Batman and Robin Legos, like, you're putting that with the Nightwing Robin and the Batman like, it's cool. This is really, really cool. Could not be happier. Genuine 10 out of 10. All right, Ruin sending in his setup here. Ruin's got his setup. Spidey mask in the corner with the Avengers squaring off. Again, this is sauce, man. We got, is this Disney Infinity? That's sick. Oh my God. Black Widow's, oh, like, dude, this is what I'm talking about when I'm saying y'all are just so goated, bro. Like, they've got Hawkeye and Black Widow fighting. I think that's Thor and Nova fighting. Hulk and the Hulkbuster fighting, and then you've got Iron Man and Cap fighting. So they've got their pairings for like the people who fight in the movies. Like, you got the Age of Ultron fight, Civil War fight. Like, that is so cool. The Spidey posters and the leaves, Venom eating Spider-Man's head, another Infinity Gauntlet here, Spider-Man posing on the Spider-Man. Some more comics up here. The Nightwing Bibles on top of the Nightwing Bible is really cool as well. The compacts being split up this way. The Batman section. What do you do if you get another trade? If you get another Batman trade, you're cooked. And then he's got the Aquaman Omnibus here with a little bit of Superman. I think it's a little Blue Beetle. No, it's Superman Brainiac down here. The Batman box set is awesome here as well. I can't really read. I think it's Under the Red Hood. Great stuff. The Question here by Denny O'Neil. The Flash section is awesome. And then we got the manga section down here with what seems to be like every single volume of JJK ever down here. And then there's another series here. I can't really read what that is. I can't read that series. I think it's Demon Slayer. Yeah. That's Demon Slayer. I can see Rengoku's face there. So we got the Demon Slayer here. Some Full Metal. Honestly, this is another setup that I think just has so much swagger and like care and passion. Like, this is nice. This is mint. Love this setup to death. Yo, Ruin, great job. All right, Brav sending in his setup here. Ooh, okay, lot to tackle here. Okay, first of all, that is a sick issue. That is a sick helmet. That is a sick mask. All the Legos are really, really cool. I love this Batman single issue here. Love that one here. Superman, Spider-Man, black suit variant is sick. So we got a crap ton of omnibuses here. Like, Brav has so many. All the Nightfalls, the Jeff Loeb Tim Sale stuff. The Arkham Saga is really cool. Looks like we got all of No Man's Land here, plus Gotham Central, plus Future Criminal here, plus the Hush Saga, plus I don't know which omnibus this actually contains, but you got Dini's, and then you got all of Grant Morrison's here, and then you've got Peter Tomasi's. He's pretty much got every single Batman run ever in an omnibus. That is really cool here. Then you got Jeff Johns' Green Lantern. The rise and the fall of the Batman is so unique. The Invincibles down here, the Injustice, the Spidey, the Nightwing ones down here. So we've got all the Nightwing Bibles as well. Like, this is a serious collection. And we got the Terrifics, a lot of different trades here as well. Like, Ruin has one of the coolest setups, or not Ruin, sorry, Brav has one of the best setups of the day. Just because of, he's got a little drink here, so he can drink and he can read comics. Plus we got the Legos here as well. This is really cool. You got all the villains together and all the heroes together, and then you got the miscellaneous. I think got some the lanterns together. I didn't even think about the Lego and that Soundwave too. This is honestly one of the cleanest setups ever. Like, it's got a lot of passion, a lot of care. Venom is fighting like 10 Spideys over here. I can't really go higher than that, but like maybe I can move my head. I don't know. Maybe I'll move my, yeah, look at that. That is awesome. Sick stuff. Like, genuinely, Brav, 10 out of 10 setup. Could not give you any more compliments. Like, it's just so nice. Hey, Connor, say hi to the YouTube. Hey! All right, we got Thunder set up here. So, Hi, I'm new in the Discord. I've been subbed on YouTube for a while, but I saw the rating of viewers collection video and had to join the Discord, put my collection up. And sorry I did so many pictures. I just want to do a closer up ones to make sure you can see the books. Hope you like it. Yo, Thunder, off the bat, I'm already loving it. This is sick. We got this giant Darth Vader pop here. We got this Crisis Omnibus. We got some Absolute editions. An Absolute Killing Joke, though, is terrible. It's all good. We're moving on. There's going to be a lot more good to look at soon, like a million Spider-Man omnibuses. Like, this is genuinely beautiful. We got a lot of X-Men here too. The blue and gold Mutant Genesis I really want. This is just genuinely beautiful. Chris Claremont, Jim Lee, like, oh, go together like bread and butter. Awesome setups here. Looks like every single Absolute trade is really cool too. The Batman setup is very nice. Yeah, go through all the omnibuses, get some close-ups. The Batman section here is beautiful. I really want Batman Ego, the giant edition for it. A lot. Oh, it's War Games. It's War Games. That's the omnibus. Murder and Fugitive is great. 0 Hour is great. No Man's Land. Like, this is essential Batman reading. Flashpoint's in here. Catwoman's in here. Nightwing's in here. Jeff Johns' Green Lantern is in here. Nightwing's in here. All through Navigation Bibles. You got the compendiums here. Genuinely, this is some of the best organized collection I've seen in a long time. Like, you got your Marvel Omnis all up on a row. Then you've got your DC Omnibus shelf. Hey, Thunder. You bring the lightning and the thunder to this Discord server. That didn't make any sense, but the point is, amazing setup. Love it, bro. Keep on collecting. Jesus, that's cool. All right, Bethany's sending in her collection here. Off the bat, we got some amazing stuff here. We got some Three Jokers. I believe it's some Three Jokers different trades, which is really cool. Kyle Rayner Rising in the back is awesome. Some Absolute 1D, some X-Men, a little Batman Hush. Really cool selection here. But Absolute Wonder Woman is awesome here. We got some Under the Red Hood, some Red Hood Lost Days, Death in the Family. Yeah, it's the Three Jokers different trades, which I think is really cool. I think each book focusing on a different Joker is really cool. The Kyle Rayner Rising Compendium was awesome. Little camera here for a little photography is really cool as well. Like, genuinely sick ass single issues, sick ass pics. Love it. All right, Eli. Let's see what's up. Wait, Eli. I put the Spider-Man Invincible comic there on purpose because it's image in the Marvel shelf. Yeah. Okay, where is that? Oh, yeah. I think this counts as in the image section. It's pretty cool. Love the Human Torch Funko Pop here. That's really cool. We got this awesome Daredevil here. I think that's Human Torch. I hope it is, or I'm just gonna get called out a lerp. Invincible Compendium here is really cool. I see this little Green Lantern guy everywhere. Lego Marvel Superheroes is fucking baller, by the way. Giant RIP, Giant Black Mirror is really cool. We got some Green Lanterns, some Absolute Martian Man under the compacts, Swamp Thing, some Berserk here, Spider-Man up here. Love the Daredevil issues at the top, by the way. Sick as hell, Eli. This is really cool, bro. This is really cool. We got the little Walmart Batman Lego here. I've got that too on my shelf. Thought the set was awesome. The Sandman's cool. Mysterio on the thermostat. That's really awesome. It's a little knife here too, in case you're gonna get attacked. You can defend your setup. I see it. Really cool stuff here. We got Killer Clowns from Outer Space Funko Pop and Tiger Woods. The most random combo ever, but I low-key fuck with it. You got the Spider-Man Spider-Man Funkos. I was gonna say Spider-Man Funkos. Spider-Man Legos on top of Spider-Man here. Genuinely, Eli, clean ass setup. You got some license plates here. Beautiful. We got Rex's setup coming in here. What you got for us, Rex? Hey, Rex, you got the little Golden Freddy in the corner here. Is that a little Miles Morales? Oh my god, wait, is that Miles Morales? Like, getting ready to do the leap of faith? That is beautiful. See, I love when y'all put, like, creative passion and uniqueness into your setups, bro. That's just Wolverine's head. Josh Williamson Flash is sick. Daredevil on the side is really cool. Maybe this would be kind of cool. I have a suggestion. Sorry, I could barely spell. A suggestion could be, like, if you maybe put the Daredevil, like, down here and then move the Zdarsky Omnibus here, and then it's like Daredevil's climbing up the Daredevil Omnibus. I don't know. Maybe that would look pretty terrible, but I like the Dark Knight Lego here. Love the compacts. Love Duke here. Love all this stuff. Love the Invincible variants. I haven't seen anything like this. It's really cool. Love the No Way Home setup here as well. We got some Cyborg Batman. We got Sonic. We're getting ready the Hodo controller. This is an amazing setup and super clean. Then we got JoJo's on the TV. We got some peak-ass JoJo's on the TV. Superman poster is sick. Love the Transformers stuff. Love the single issues. Great stuff here. We got your AirPods. Hopefully you charging those up. Beautiful Funko collection here. Love what you did to your PS5. Actually customized the hell out of that boy. Beautiful. 2 more setups to go. We got Pat's setup here. We got these beautiful posters. Lego Daily Bugle. Awesome. We got what's down here. We got some more Funko Pops. I see a Namor. I see a Flash. Is that The Office? I think that's The Office. That's really cool. We got a little Office Funko Pop down here. Love the Transformers here by Dan Mora. Spider-Man Brand New Day. This is really cool here as well. This is a really cool poster. Love the Superman. Really unique posters here. And then we got, wow. Okay, first off, the Alex Ross covers are sick. You got the Fantastic Four and Doom. These are really cool as well. They're kind of in a theme. I like that a lot. A lot of single issues, like a lot of really cool ones here. I see you got some manga, some comics, some more stuff here. This is cool as well. You got the Funkos on each of their boxes. Daredevil and Bullseye fighting is really cool. This is cool stuff. You got some clays here. That's really cute. You got some books here. Don't know what that is. Looks like a national park, so you're doing a little bit of reading on top of comic reading. This is one of the coolest things ever. You got your window here. Blinds rolled down. This is really cool. You got your comics here as well. So you got your Walking Dead stuff. You got your Berserk. You got your Wolverine freaking the hell out at the bottom right there. Seriously, this is nice. I love the single issues on the wall. Like the JLA stuff, the JSA stuff is really cool. Sorry. Spider-Man here, Ghost Rider here. Like, just this photo here is beautiful. Like, I gotta look at each of these comics, and each of them are like so beautiful. And it's not even like they're pretty organized as well. Like you got your JSAs together, you got your Alex Rosses together, some Transformers here. Like, these are really good picks. I love this setup. All right, and the final setup is from Winona. About 2 months of collecting, and so far for 2 months, you're doing a great job. I like the Dark Knight Returns Funko Pop here. That's really, really cool. I haven't seen anything like that. Love the Batman setup here. Again, Alfred Funko Pop, beautiful, but essential Batman reading. Like, this is cool stuff. You got City of Owls, Court of Owls, Long Halloween. You got some Hush, Sleeping in the Light, All-Star, Birthright, Watchmen. Some pretty solid comics. And you got these Superman and Spider-Man. This is beautiful. Like, you got the Funko Pop here for Soups. This one for Spidey. The Spider-Man mask is awesome as well. The single issues. Oh! And then you got the Todd McFarlane Spider-Man. I don't even know how you found this. That is mythical. That is a mythical comic and so, so cool. Great setup. It's clean. And that is going to do it for all these submissions. Thank you, every single person who sent in submissions. I might do this in the future. If you want to join the Discord and send in your submissions, you absolutely can. I'll probably do another video, another part 3 eventually. But I want to say thank you guys so much for all the support on YouTube, TikTok. We're about to hit 5K on TikTok. We're about to hit 1,000 on Instagram. We're about to hit, I think, 250 subs on YouTube. So the support has been amazing. You guys have been doing great. And thank you to the Discord server and all of you guys, you amazing, amazing fans, this amazing community that I happen to build, And y'all, we got 45 submissions. Like, that is an insane number. So I'm so grateful for it all. Thank you guys. Keep on reading your comics, and much love.